Exodus 35. Moses spoke to the entire congregation of Israel, saying, "These are the things that God has commanded you to do. Work 6 days, but the seventh day will be a holy rest day, God's holy rest day. Anyone who works on this day must be put to death. Don't light any fires in your homes on the Sabbath day." Moses spoke to the entire congregation of Israel, saying, "This is what God has commanded. Gather from among you an offering for God. Receive on God's behalf what everyone is willing to give as an offering: gold, silver, bronze, blue, purple, and scarlet material, fine linen, goat's hair, tanned ram's skin, dolphin skins, acacia wood, lamp oil, spices for anointing oils and for fragrant incense, onyx stones, and other stones for setting in the ephod and the breastpiece. Come, all of you who have skills. Come and make everything that God has commanded: the dwelling with its tent and cover, its hooks, frames, crossbars, posts, and bases, the chest with its poles, the atonement cover and veiling curtain, the table with its poles and implements, and the bread and the presents, the lampstand for giving light with its furnishings and lamps and the oil for lighting, the altar of incense with its poles, the anointing oil, the fragrant incense, the screen for the door at the entrance to the dwelling, the altar of the whole burnt offering with its bronze grate and poles and all its implements, the wash basin with its base, the tapestry hanging for the courtyard with the posts and bases, the screen for the courtyard gate, the pegs for the dwelling, the pegs for the courtyard with their cords, the official vestments of ministering in the holy place, the sacred vestments for Aaron the priest and for his sons serving as priests. So everyone in the community of Israel left the presence of Moses. Then they came back, everyone whose heart was roused, whose spirit was freely responsive, bringing offerings to God for building the tent of meeting, furnishing it for worship, and making the holy vestment. They came, both men and women, all the willing spirits among them, offering brooches, earrings, rings, necklaces, anything made of gold, offering up their gold jewelry to God. And anyone who had blue, purple, and scarlet fabrics, fine linen, goat's hair, tanned leather, and dolphin skins brought them. Everyone who had wanted to offer up silver or bronze as a gift to God brought it. Everyone who had acacia wood that could be used in the work brought it. All the women skilled at weaving brought their weavings of blue and purple and scarlet fabrics and their fine linens. All the women who were gifted in spinning spun the goat's hair. The leaders brought onyx and other precious stones for setting in the ephod and breastplate and the breastpiece. They also brought spice and olive oil for lamp oil, anointing oil, and incense. Every man and woman in Israel whose heart moved them freely to bring something for the work that God, through Moses, had commanded them to make, brought it, a voluntary offering for God. Moses told the Israelites, "See, God has selected Bezalel, son of Uri, son of Hur, of the tribe of Judah. He's filled him with the Spirit of God, with skill, ability, and know-how for making all sorts of things, to design and work in gold, silver, and bronze, to carve stones and set them, to carve wood, working in every kind of skilled craft. And he's also made him a teacher, he and Aholiab, son of Ahisamach, of the tribe of Dan. He's gifted them with the know-how needed for carving, designing, weaving, and embroidering in blue, purple, and scarlet fabrics, and in fine linen. They can make anything and design anything."